Hey there, my name is Scott Grant. I'm a certified senior advisor and senior home safety specialist at Graying with Grace. If you're worried about the safety of an elderly loved one when you're not around, these caregiver call buttons from Synlett could be a solution that might help you out. This provides a way that they can page you from multiple locations of the home and let you know anytime that they do need assistance in the event of a fall or they just need help with something. So let's open them up, take a closer look. Inside the package, this is the pager. This is the receiver for when the person needs the help, and it's got a belt clip on it. Comes with 2 paging buttons, batteries, 2 lanyards, instructions, and screwdriver, that's a nice little addition. You don't have to hunt down a screwdriver. All right, so first let me show you how to set the system up. Behind this door, you got 2 AA batteries, and those do come with it. On the side, you've got a volume switch, and you just hold this down if you need to stop the alarm from sounding. It's got a belt clip so that you can carry it with you. And then you've got ding dong sound, off, or a paging alarm sound. I'll let you hear those in just a minute. Then for the pager buttons themselves, they come in these little cases that you can use to hang them up. You pop those out of there. Then if you see there's a little opening right there, use that right there to pry that open. Another one back here. So that's how you open those up to get the batteries out. That's a good safety feature if you're working with someone with dementia. That way you don't have to worry about them getting in here and potentially putting the batteries in their mouth. All right, so let's take out our battery. Battery goes in here like this. Then replace your cover. And it goes, if you see this half moon shape here at top, that goes right over top of that. You line up this peg with that hole, and then those just snap together. And this is a hanger that you can use to hang this up if you want to put it by the bedside or near the toilet. 2 holes right there. Just drill holes through there, and then that way you can use this as a hanging bracket. If you didn't want to drill holes, these are double-sided little foam pads that you can use to hang them up as well. Your other option is to use this with a lanyard. That way the person that's using it can keep it with them hanging around their neck. Got a clip here. You can remove the lanyard right here, but it's large enough you can just easily slip this over the neck. Then on the pager itself, this is what receives the signal. Open up your batteries. Going to remove these little paper inserts so that your batteries make contact. That's what will give it power. Let's remove each of those. Actually, it's just the first one. It's the only one that was in. That keeps the batteries fresh for shipping. And then shut your door back. Okay, right now it's off. You've got a belt clip here, volume button here, and it says you just hold this down to turn it off when it starts sounding. And then on the bottom, you've got 2 alarm settings. You got ding dong setting, like a doorbell, an off and an alarm. So let's put that to alarm. Then, of course, the person using this just pushes the button. These are the different volume settings. Hold down that button and that turns the alarm off. There were 3 different alarm levels, I think you heard there. All right, let's try out the doorbell setting. So press this. Just a one-time doorbell, then the light flashes that let you know the alarm's going off. Then another setting that's cool about these is these are actually color-coded. This one was red, as you saw a minute ago. However, this button, press it, and it is green. So you can know by the color of the light which pager was pressed. So you say you can keep the green one by the toilet, then they can keep the red one with them. And then you keep them separated that way so you'll know where to go in the event that they do need help. And then, of course, you as the caregiver, just place this on your belt, and then you can have that with you or just set it with you wherever you're at. Now, as far as some technical specs, this will last up to 500 feet in an open area. Most standard U.S. homes, it'll work just fine without any issues like that. As you saw, it's easy to set up, simple to use. It doesn't require a whole lot of tech knowledge. It's very versatile. You can mount it to the wall. You can wear it as a lanyard. You can keep it in the bedside. You can keep it by the toilet. You can keep it by the shower. So there's lots of different options there for that. 3 volume levels. And then you got 2 different sounds, the doorbell and the alarm sound. So this is a pretty effective solution for someone looking for a simple, easy caregiver type call button system for the home. And you've got an elderly loved one staying with you or living with you so that you can be responsive in the event that they need some help. This is the motion activated sensor that works with your Synlett caregiver call buttons. So inside this box, you've got the sensor itself. You've got your owner's manual. You've got a separate pager that comes with that. You've got a belt clip, and then you've got various options for hanging and mounting. So to set this up, it does take batteries. So there are 3 AA batteries inside. So when you're setting it up, you want to take this battery out and remove this piece of paper so that your batteries are making contact. That's just to keep them fresh for shipping. Replace your battery door. There is an optional AC adapter that you can get that you can plug in here so that you don't have to worry about batteries. And then this is where you adjust the sensitivity of the sensor. You'll need to play with that once you get it to make sure that it's sensing in the range of the person who's using it. Say you were using this by the bed and you want to use this as a bed alarm. You want to make sure that this is being triggered by their typical places that they would get out of bed or walk by. I often suggest on these that you put them down low. That way you're catching the movement of their feet rather than potentially up high. It does have an antenna to extend the range. That's the setup of your sensor. And then inside of here, we'll put that to alarm first. All right, we'll turn that off. So the movement of my hand did set it off. Actually, it's very sensitive. The movement of my mouth set it off. And then if it's too sensitive or not sensitive enough, you can always adjust it right there. Then on the bottom here on the push, that sets it up just so that it works with only the button. So that's useful for testing it and different things like that. And then, like I said, you can always adjust the sensitivity here on the back as you're getting it set up. And then as far as mounting options, you can pop off the stand. You've got screw options here if you need to mount it into a wall. And then you've also got double-sided foam tape options here that you can put on the back and stick it up on the wall. Then you just snap that back on and you're ready to go. So this is all designed to work as a system. You can get just the Caregiver call buttons. You can get just the motion sensor. You can get the system with them all. You can get up to 10 or 12 different push buttons. So there's a whole lot of options with this system. And it's modular so that you can really set this system up so that it works for you and your individual needs. So I hope this has been helpful. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If so, please like or share this video on your favorite social media. Also, I'd be honored if you'd subscribe to the channel for more solutions to the common problems of aging. My name is Scott Grant. I'm a certified senior advisor and senior home safety specialist. Thanks for visiting Graying with Grace.